masabi na you've been in the trading industry long enough? Alam mo kung ano, kapag hindi na pera, kapag hindi na profit yung nagpapasaya sa'yo. I remember back when I was a newbie in trading, kapag kumikita ako ng malaki, sobrang saya ko. Kaya sobrang gustong-gusto ng mga newbie na nagtitrade during high impact news kasi doon sila papaldo ng malakas. And I was like that, baguhan ako. Pero honestly, what makes a real trader happy? It's not money. It is when the analysis was right. When the setup played out exactly how you planned it. When the price respected yung mga levels mo and yung patience mo talaga nag-pay off. Siyempre, happy ka na naman na may profit, pero it's more of like it's a byproduct. Kasi yung real joy, yung you waited, you followed your rules, you didn't chase, you executed with discipline. Alam mo yung moment na kapag yung market, tinap niya yung zone mo, tapos nag-react siya doon, tapos it runs in your direction. Guys, that's so fulfilling. Kasi that's a proof that you're already growing. You're no longer gambling, you're no longer hoping, you're no longer forcing. And I believe a trader becomes truly happy when your plan is clear, the risk is controlled, your emotion is stable, and yung execution was very, very clean. Kasi guys, yung pera, yung profit, yung adrenaline na nafe-feel mo dyan, na happiness, it fades It's temporary Pero yung consistency, that builds your identity in trading. And that identity will build your confidence. Ayan, yung sa mga nandito sa ating GC, syempre yung makaka-relate dito. Meron tayong Facebook channel wherein I share my analysis. And during the time na ito, nagkaroon tayo dito ng downward channel. Papansin nyo, wait, hanapin natin yun we have a downward channel, hindi ko ata na-post, but ito yun guys. Ito yung downward channel natin na nag-create siya ng lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and lower low. So ngayon, pagpunta dito sa lower high natin, what happened was, nagkaroon ng breakout dyan. Yan, nagkaroon ng breakout dito, and that's what we posted here sa ating group. And now, nagkaroon siya ng breakout nung, kailan yun? Thursday ata. Ito, yan. Last Wednesday, nag-ask tayo sa community if ito bang chart na to, this chart, be-break ba niya or i-respect niya. So, ito yung chart natin last Wednesday. Yan. So, we had downward channel dito, and itong channel na to, nire-respect ng market. And then, nag-ask tayo sa community na respect kaya ni gold yung downward trend channel natin sa 4-hour time frame. And 62% of them, sabi nila, yes, possible na i-respect. Pero 32% of them, sabi nila, magbe-breakout yan. Which is, ang nangyari nga dito ay, ayun, nagkaroon na nga ng breakout, guys. Diba? Nag-break siya. So, mali yung 60% plus na mga, akala nila, i-respect yun kasi nagkaroon tayo ng breakout. So, ngayon, na nagkaroon ng breakout dyan, ang inaantay natin dyan bago tayo mag-entry is, syempre, yung retest. The next day, Thursday, ayun na nga. Diba? Nagkaroon tayo ng retest dito. Na-test niya na itong previous resistance. Nagkaroon tayo ng confirmation dito. Ayan, na-test na. Meron pa nga tayong community question dito. Ayan, guys. So ano ko dito? One thing you'd advise to a newbie trader. Ayan. Yung mga sasabi, matulog na. Focus understanding market trend. Yan, tama. Wag trigger happy. Follow rules and have journal, very effective to avoid. Develop a habit of patience, discipline when trading. Don't be aggressive, be patient. Set a TP goal every day. Don't forget to put SL. Don't trade with full emotions. Ayan, napakadami, diba? And sabi, Coach Carl, never rush yourself into becoming a profitable trader and focus on your own journey. Stay disciplined. And so, Maricar, ano natin yung student yan? Backtest and discipline, correct? Sabi ni Breo, be aggressive, the more it's hurt. And the more it hurts, the more the mistake, the more experience you unlock. Don't cry out yet, the best thing is about to come. Actually, eto, siguro kung tatanungin nyo, then, yeah, I'll be more aggressive kasi kung sino yung mga aggressive, sila yung mas mabilis natututo, as honestly. So, yan, di ba? Nakakatuwa sila. But anyway, balik tayo dito sa setup natin na ni-respect niya. So, Thursday, nagkaroon tayo ng confirmation kasi nagkaroon ng breakout, tinest niya yung resistance, and now, naging support siya. And ito na nga ang ating nabuong setup dyan. Ayan. So, sabi ko, magba-buy tayo once na ito, i-break niya. Ayan. So, nung pagka-break nito, nagkaroon tayo ng buying opportunity, nag-buy position tayo dito. So, nag-set up tayo ng trade natin dyan. Actually, meron akong mga naunang setup dyan. And then, come Friday, ayan, Friday na, syempre, pakakabahin ka muna ng market. Kasi ito na yung nangyari dyan, guys. Mapapansin nyo, pinaglalaruan na ang puso mo. Umakyat siya, bumagsak, akala mo matitipi ka, di ba? Kasi nag-consolidate siya sa area na to. So, nag-drawdown ka muna dito ng mga ilang oras lang naman. Kasi pumupunta siya dito sa bandang red na to. Ayan, dito. So, ibig sabihin, nagdo-drawdown ka sa part na to. Pero, syempre, kapag yan, kinabahan ka dyan, most likely, kinlose mo na yan. Hindi mo na sinunod yung setup mo. Pero, syempre, kapag sinunod mo pa rin setup mo, hindi mo yan i-close. Hayaan mo lang siya. Pakakabahin ka lang talaga ng market dyan. And then, nagkaroon tayo ng news. Ang news natin ay sa GDP, tsaka sa PCE. Actually, favorable sa gold yung mga naging news recently. So, that is why yun din yung nagtulak sa gold pataas. Kasi, last night, nagkaroon tayo ng PMI at around 10:45, ayan, PM, na ang resulta was, ayan, worse than expected. So, ito po kasi is an inflation data wherein pinapakita dito is yung Purchasing Managers Index. So, sinusukat dito yung economic health ng manufacturing industry. So, ibig sabihin, nung bumaba to, worse than expected, ibig sabihin, umonte yung mga nagmamanufacture, yung kinikita ng mga manufacturing. And nandito naman sa PMI, Services PMI, ibig sabihin, sa industriya naman ng servicing, yan, bumaba din siya, guys. So, this is not good for US dollar. So, therefore, this is favorable for gold. So, yun yung naging news natin kagabi. Pero nagkaroon ng malalang manipulation kagabi, ayan, papansin nyo, kasi yung news actually supposedly favorable sa gold siya, pero nagkaroon siya ng massive drop. So, imagine niyo kung USL natin somewhere out here, dito lang sa ating trend line na to. Eh guys, na SL hit tayo dyan, di ba? So, nandyan yung mga liquidity hunter, stop hunt. So, most likely, kung nandyan yung SL mo, na SL hit ka dyan, di ba? Pero yung pinaka-direction pa rin talaga ng market pala is paakyat. So, kung hindi ka nagbasa ng news, most likely isipin mo na, ay, bearish na, pabagsak na, or mag-trend reversal na to. Pero because we know the news, alam natin na aakyat pa rin siya. And just now, ayan, today Saturday, kahapon nga nag-end, close na yung market, yung setup natin, ayan, na-TP hit na nga siya. 'Di ba? So, imagine niyo pinakabaka-baka muna dito, drawdown ka na muna dito. Pero at the end of the day, ayan, aakyat pa rin talaga siya because the gold is really bullish based on our fundamental analysis. So, ito yung setup natin dyan. Ayan. Actually, hindi ko pa kinlo-close to. Pero nag-TP na tayo. Nag-partial TP na tayo. Pero ito yung mga setups natin na finalo natin yung setup na yon. That is why ito, running profit na to. Ang next na goal natin na TP dito would be ito. Akyat tayo ng time frame. This one. Ayan. Pwede tayo maglagay ng buy stop somewhere here. Pagka-retest niyan, possible pwede tayo magkaroon ng chance na akyatin niya ulit yung all-time high. And pwede tayo magkaroon dyan ng setup na 3:89 risk-reward ratio. But only papasukin lang natin yan kapag itong resistance na to, tinest niya na. Okay? Kasi guys, itong resistance na to, napakatibay nito. Bakit natin nasabing napakatibay? Kasi kung mapapansin nyo, ilang beses yan binlock ng market. Na-block siya dito, na-block siya dito, na-block siya dito, na-block siya dito. And now, finally, ayan, binrake niya na. Pero itong breakout na to, hindi pa to final confirmation kasi possible fake out lang to. So, ang pinaka-final pa rin dito is kapag ito, ititest niya ng itong resistance na to at magiging support na siya. Ayan, magiging support na to. Doon pa lang tayo mag-execute ng order ng buy natin para at least quality ang setup natin dyan. Ayan. So, ayun lang guys. I hope mayroon natutunan today. And ako, I'm super happy kasi syempre maganda yung naging resulta ng setup natin this week. And based sa journal natin, ayan, straight 5 days. Profit tayo. Ayan, straight 5 days. Pag mga 5 streaks na ganyan, sobrang happy ko dyan. So, this week, we were able to generate $10,859. Mas maliit to, yes, pero masaya ako kasi 5 straight days akong profitable dyan eh. Last week kasi 4 straight days lang eh. 4 straight days lang. Pero, nung mga last few weeks last week, we were able to generate 12,000 and then last week, 16,000. That is why nakapag-generate tayo in total ng 39,834 this week. So, ayun lang guys. Journal na. I hope naging profitable din kayo this week.